Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the
Here's
Cubs,
the first pitch now from Greinke. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
A quick love at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is now batting Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging.
Hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2 out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Brantley is off at first with 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, previously against Cole Hamels. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. 0-1 the count. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Bryant goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Striding in for Houston, number 44. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
The designated hitter.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Batting it.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he struck him out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
batting it.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hayward at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he's ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Jose.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Turning for second is Altuve. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's ball 2 now. Shot toward right center. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The first baseman, number 10.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, Number
At the plate
44.
now is the designated hitter, number 44. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and 1 strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now the relay home. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for the Cubs.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop,
A ball and no strikes.
Correa.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 40.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Next to the Cubs.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the deck seats in center. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Happ on third with 2 out. And it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Here's the second baseman Jose Altuve. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Second baseman
Fouled off.
Altuve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Here's Zobrist now at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to... Nick Castellanos now. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Joe Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first now with Steve Cishek. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch inside the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Left side, but well foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Javier Baez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The next Cubba, Kyle Schwarber, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hector Rondon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a step off. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The set and the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Altuve at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. One count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, number 44. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bregman at second. Gurriel at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But it's offline, he scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the throw to first is there. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Josh James comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
39.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.